Alright, so I came out the other day for a service call. This water heater was leaking really badly. Wouldn't even run. So I drilled a bunch of holes down in here to get it to drain, and then I was able to get it started, so at least I had hot water for a couple of days until I can get out here and install the water heater they are providing. So that's what I'm doing today. It's actually a mobile home. I'll get started on that. There we go. That's some nice hot water to work with. So one thing I'm finally learning to do is to sand the copper pipe before I cut it, because when you cut it and you sand it, it moves around on you a lot. So this one's not too bad, but I cut this one first, then I went through and sanded this one, and then I'm going to cut this, then it'll be ready to go. I dumped enough solder in here, so they should be good. No solder on the threads from what I could tell. These are actually reused MIPs that I sweated off and cleaned up, because they're like 10 bucks a piece out here, so it's $20 worth of fittings for about 5 minutes worth of work. I'll try and recycle what I can. I like to go flex line, so this was hard piped. So there's a little drip right here. It's going to get in the way. Okay, no leaks. Like that. Got 2 shutoffs, which is nice. So we just want to lift it up, kind of lean it this way, and then just get the bottom edge right here, and then I should be able to maneuver it back in from there.
Okay. Anything else you need help with, man?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you. Alright, so that's what we're looking at. Just gotta get the ducting. Going. Then we should be out of here. Cut this. Alright, so I left the pilot light on after I started this, and I went into a 5 flash, which is not good. Then I went into a 2 flash, so I'm going to run it for a little while and see what it does. And get some tape on the ducting. Alright, the 5 flash is back. I think I tried the reset procedure. I think I built this water heater years ago. I don't even remember it. I was like, who the hell did this? And I guess it was me. So now I've inherited my own problem. So I gotta pull this valve, see if there's water inside, possibly change out the valve itself. It's under pressure right now, and see what I can do. Alright, so I took everything apart and I don't see any water back in there. Looks like it's a short low. Let me see what I have available. I could probably, it might be long. It's pretty long. And I should probably change this housing on it. I wouldn't imagine that I put one without a metal cap in there. It just depends how long ago I was working on this water heater, how long he's been sitting on it. Okay, we ended up replacing the leaky drain valve. After I replaced this entire valve, it turned out to be the circuit board. So I could have just changed the circuit board and that would have been fine.